So, hello everyone. This is Utkarsh, and I'm very excited to present the Agema work project, which is focusing on optimizing the hiring process. This project team includes me, myself, Utkarsh Garg, our another team member Dhanushi, and our third team member Vishala. And today we will delve into the challenges we face, our objective, and the benefits this project brings to Agema work. So this project is basically for the AI validation tool that will help the clients and the potential employers to search for the potential candidates for the jobs in the market. So first we will talk about the objective of this project. Our project aims to develop a robust credential validation system. It will leverage techniques and use the techniques like social data mining and web scraping, and we will efficiently validate credentials to reduce the hiring time. We will also aim to integrate the sentiment analysis and other web searches and use of other AI algorithms for candidate recommendations. This particular holistic approach will promise us to revolutionize how Agema work evaluates the candidates. The benefits Agema work will stand to gain significantly from this project. The credential validation system will drastically reduce waiting time, accelerate the hiring. The inclusion of sentimental analysis and web searches provides a comprehensive candidate views, and the AI algorithm that we are going to use ensures efficient identification and attraction of top talent. Overall, the solution promises increased efficiency, improved decision making, and a streamlined hiring process. Let's talk about the problem statement now. A gamer work faces a common yet crucial challenge in the hiring process. As with other industries, everyone is facing the challenges. So the inefficient credential validation, that's the major challenge that a gamer work is facing right now. The manual vetting of potential employees leads to delays and may overlook critical background concerns. As a result, this project is in place, and this demands a solution that streamlines the validation process, thus identifies issues early on and enhances the overall hiring efficiency. Next is the solution overview, and our next team member Vishala is going to talk about it. Vishala, oh,
Thank you, Karsh. To explain the solution overview, um, our proposed solution is to utilize social data mining and web scraping. Uh, I will describe our key features. It includes validate educational background, experience, and former job details. Uh, the second point is to generate a candidate sentiment score. And the third point is to conduct a web search for additional insights. And the last point is to compile data into a candidate profile report. Uh, Moving next. Um, Next I'm going to explain the algorithm development. So the additional project components is to develop an AI algorithm for candidate recommendation. And the purpose of the algorithm development is to scrape the active candidate pool and recommend 3 to 5 associates for a specific job title. Um, in the next slide, I'm going to explain the implementation approach. So first we need a detailed explanation of how social data mining and web scraping will be implemented. Then we work on an overview of an algorithm development process. Next, I'm going to hand over to Dhanushi to explain the rest of the slides.
Yeah, thank you, Vishala. So I'm gonna talk about the project timeline. And this project is mostly based on mining and scraping, web scraping. So the project original timeline is 12 weeks, and we are in the second week, actually third week. And so far we have done up to the client scope recognition and also project identification. So we had the meeting with client, and we had understood the scope of the project, and also what their expectation and how we are going to address the solution. And in that one, first we will allocate some time for the research of the project so that we can research on the methods we can use and how we are going to web scrape. And a main challenge is that the client has requested to validate the certifications. So when validating, we have to identify the important aspects of the certificates. Like the client has mentioned that they have all the files and details in their profile for each applicant, and we have to do web scraping to take out all the details and then match them with the details in the web pages and websites to identify if the applicant is genuine or not. So in this one, mostly most timeline will be allocated to do this web scraping and identifying the best method to validate the documents. And our project timeline will be mostly 10 weeks for this from the research phase to finalizing. Shall we go to the next slide, please? Okay. So previously I have discussed about the project timeline, and now I will discuss about the roles and responsibilities of our team. So Utkarsh will take the team lead position. So he will manage the project overview, and also we are planning to use Azure DevOps as the project management tool. So he will be working on all the project phases and allocate the team members to each task and all the tasks like that. And me, Dhanushi, I will be the developer, but since the project is mostly on developing, so I will be responsible for developer, but all three of us will do some part of the project, and the project mostly will be separated into web scraping, data mining, and web development kind of part. So our other team member, Vishala, will be the business analyst, will play the business analyst role. And as the business analyst, she will take responsible for dealing with the client and understanding the project phases and requirements. So next slide, please. Okay, thank you. And for the project budget, we have allocated $50 per hour, and we'll be working 10 hours per week. And so the total total budget for week is 500 per member, and then the total cost is 18,000 for the whole project. And as a conclusion, here I have mentioned whole the process of the project, and we will be going through all the phases, and according to these phases, we'll be developing the Azure DevOps dashboard, and so the client also will be aware of the phases, and also according to the updates of the client or else in our side, this will be updated and the client will be updated accordingly. Thank you.